The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now...
Yeah?
It's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe. And now you know the kind of effort it's gonna take to do it.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
The following contest is a casket match that is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes the Devil's favorite demon. The Big Red Monster, perhaps the most sadistic superstar to ever step foot in WWE.
Driven by twisted, demonic impulses every step of the way.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane! And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest? Oh, what a forearm.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Sliding German.
Looking for a high-risk move.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Strong kick.
My goodness.
And another counter.
Nice takedown.
And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Double axe handle.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, what an uppercut. Hang on just a sec. Oh, my God. Never saw it coming.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, it's one attack after the other with him.
And he goes into the ring.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this match will head back to the ring. And here we go.
Oh, looking to the arm bar.
And here we go.
Oh, looking to the arm bar.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
The big red monster showing weakness here. Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
Battling ringside and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Able to avoid there.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
Targeting the neck. The neck breaker.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Flying. Oh, God. The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Great reversal.
Oh, man.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the arm bar.
And here we go.
Oh, look into tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Boom! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles. Climbs back inside. Oh, God, man.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He climbs into the ring.
Boom! Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Oh, diving leg drop. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here. He manages to escape it.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back in the ring.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way. You can tell he's firing up.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Oh, my God. Boom. Kane gets out of the way. Ooh, DDT.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Hellacious offense delivered by Kane.
Shoulder tackle sends their opponent into the casket. Shut the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
And here we go.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Taking it outside the ring now. He's back into the ring.
Out of the way in time.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look at...
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, What's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankem in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE. The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
Galloping into history, defying all odds, it's the Dark Horse.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Now he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. With the reversal. Kick to the gut creates separation. Incredible dragon suplex. And shoulders are down. The challenger wriggles out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And he's able to counter.
Getting out of the ring. Smart decision here. Shake off the cobwebs away from your opponent.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
On the apron. What?
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Oh, my goodness. Able to sidestep it. Ooh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Oh, what a counter for the title. The champ avoiding a 1 count.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. He reverses it.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now the chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Delivering the suplex. Off the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
He must have had that scouted. Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just... Oh, no! Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
And struggling here, trying to get out. Finally escapes the armbar.
Nice job.
Oh. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, chair shot delivered. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
A counter answered by another counter.
Elbow puts an end to that.
For the victory!
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Walker.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT, for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Well, Bates made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bates has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style. And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT.
And his opponent, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
I certainly would not have predicted we'd see the champ end up here.
Nobody would have. But I guarantee there isn't an NXT fan anywhere who's complaining.
Let's see how the Dark Horse's next chapter begins. Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out. Tossed into the corner.
Ooh,
what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
And into the count. And easily kicks out of the count.
Staying in this one. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh,
just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
That shot ends things.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Working on their arm.
But countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Well-executed suplex.
Bringing the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizzy and Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for business.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Alright, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute, from behind, it's Wesley!
Well, Lee was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't want your help because I don't need it. If you get my drift.
Yeah, I get it. And clearly with this idiotic decision, you've drifted way off course from winning the match and getting the title shot against me. In the meantime, I'll be working on my fast counts.
Crooked ref or not, I'm winning this match. So think of it as your chance to get an up-close and personal look at the guy who's gonna take your title.
The man charged with keeping things fair, the fairly unjust Grayson Waller.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Grayson Waller.
Who will Grayson Waller favor in tonight's match?
Knowing Waller? Himself. He'll do whatever it takes to put himself in the best position to defeat the winner of this match.
Will the Grayson Waller effect have an effect on this match? We're about to find out.
Well, this is a must-see kid of WWE.
And the participants, first from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Lee always has the heart of a champion, no matter what.
Michael, we have seen that Wes always fights through adversity and faces any problems head on. We know from experience that Wesley has no problem taking on all comers.
Yeah, Lee will take any chance to show off and show out, to soar through the skies. Wesley will take it.
And I can't wait to see him compete. It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron? I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition here. He wants to prove the point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously embarrassing.
No doubt, Michael. And with NXT champion Grayson Waller out here as the special guest referee, this #1 contender match becomes much harder to call.
Well, maybe the Dark Horse needs to be humbled a bit. Either way, I'm going to enjoy watching this. right to the leg.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity? He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Lee had no reflexes to answer for.
And now going after the ref? Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Wait, the official is getting involved.
Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that?
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
And he goes for the pin! Raising the arm before one.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
What a combination. He turns it around. Placed in the corner.
Whipped hard, reversed into the corner. What athleticism. Landing on their feet, ducking the line, and delivering one of their own. Bravo. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
How's that for a counter?
And I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could have huge ramifications.
Right in front of the referee.
That'll be a blatant disqualification. I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition here. He wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously embarrassing. No doubt, Mike. And here's an early cover. Not quite there yet.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Totally uncalled for attack on our ref, who was
looking to catch him off guard. Gets the shoulder up.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
What grace! Float over to the DDT!
Fight! Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And it looks like Wes Lee's wings got clipped a bit there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Boom!
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Fighting back with a counter.
Going way up high.
From way up. Wes gets the better there. Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Ah, look at this. Well, that'll do some serious damage. And Wes's counter. Returning to the ring now. And here we go.
Oh, look into the...
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Here's the cover for the win.
We have a pin, but the ref is failing to start the count.
This has to be deliberate. Is the ref not seeing what we're seeing?
Thinking about the rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
And only gets a 1 count.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
And our referee watched that one closely.
Referee, does he get it here?
Seriously, that wasn't a rope break.
We got a cover.
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Wait a minute, what is our official doing?
Our guest referee choosing to take matters into their own hands. Counters, this could be an opportunity. Wesley feeling the hype. Just hope he doesn't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Oh, man.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, ouch. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer gut, no more holding back, going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock. Oh no, ref getting involved now.
Hopping at the leg.
Connects on the kick.
And Wes is countered. Body uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Oh my God!
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the open. Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but...
And here we go.
Oh, look into the old bar.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the... There it is.
The referee isn't getting in position to watch for the tap.
This... is not good. How is this fair?
Oh, come on. This is getting dangerous.
Someone's got to get in there and put a stop to this. Look at this.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
And at this point, he's risking permanent injury.
He has to be told that discretion's the better part of it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Grayson Waller.
The Rolling Thunder stunner.
Will Waller make it pay off?
Shoulders down.
And he kicks.
Hallelujah. We have a new official headed to the ring. This guy's done a rotten job attempting to officiate this match. I say we got to get him out of here.
I agree with you, Byron. This guy has been terrible. Get to the showers. Never come back here again.
And we got a new official in this one. The powers that be just got tired of what they were seeing take place in this match.
Yeah, and thank goodness. It's about time.
Out to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick?
Now Wes needs to end this.
Cover. What? You've got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable. Kick out.
It could be over here.
This is it.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
here is your winner, Dusty Walker.
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat. I applaud Wesley for his fighting spirit, but this just wasn't his night.
He just needs to dust himself off and focus on the next match.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt.
The Dark Horse looks like a man confident. He's going to be walking out of here needing an extra belt hanger for his closet.
Everyone walks in that way, whether they end up walking out having won a title or having lost their pants.
The champ's next challenge starts now. It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Talk about pivotal moments in a career. This could be it for Grayson Waller.
Knowing Waller and the amount of confidence he has, he'll be ready for this opportunity.
You can make friends or you can make money in this business. And Waller is going to make a lot of money.
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker, and his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Still in it. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Throw it over. Nice DDT. From the apron,
Through the air. It connects.
Waller anticipated that one.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
A typical Waller, arrogant and cocky as ever.
Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him.
And set right into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Counter by Grayson.
And Waller puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Waller able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Basement drop kick.
The champion with a hard shot to the knee of the challenger. That's hard to recover from. Ducking out of trouble.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Oh, European uppercut. Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. 2 count, kick out, close to 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Byron, I thought this superstar was down and out.
Whoa!
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out! Boom! Full head of steam.
Turning this match completely around.
Oh!
Those last hits rattled the champ.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Hits him with the counter.
Showing some extra scouting.
And here we go.
Oh, looking to the armbar.
And here we go.
Oh, looking to the armbar. Got it locked in.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And Grayson gets that turn back on.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Both
absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look into the arm. Yes, got it. New champion.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Champion, Dusty Walker.
He's done it. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship.
He shouldn't even be in NXT. This guy's AWOL, and I have it on good authority that The Miz's legal action is moving forward.
Hey, good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You've done nothing but belittle me since you've got here, thinking you're some kind of big shot. And our net management has enabled you every step of the way. I'm sick of it.
I remember you being the special referee in my match against Wes Lee, but you still couldn't stop me from winning and taking your title. Seems like you've been given more than a fair opportunity.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're gonna see if you can really hang with me, because it's gonna be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.
The following is an Iron Man match and is for the NXT Championship.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect. I'd rather not.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem. Saxton, you better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
The reins are off, and it is on.
Introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and the NXT Champion, Dusty Walker.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Despite clouds of legal controversy hanging over it, here we go with this Iron Man rematch for the NXT Championship.
If Grayson Waller can take care of business in the ring, then all the legal stuff goes away, and the WWE Universal Champion will head back to SmackDown to deal with the consequences.
You have to wonder if it's a bit of a distraction for the defending champion. He can't afford to take his eye off the ball in a match like this.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. And landing with the double axe handle. He has him right where he wants him.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
A sound suplex. Off into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Flipping the script on him there.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
DDT. A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Waller's got to find a window to fight back.
Take off. Diving brain chop.
Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And that's going to jam Grayson's offense. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, and a stomp. The challenger is not in a great place.
I mean, just think about how punishing this match has been already. That all adds up. What a double axe handle.
Retaliation from Grayson.
Momentum going back to Grayson's corner.
Yeah, Waller's survival instincts are taking over.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. And now he's looking for safety outside the ring.
There's nothing wrong with this. This is a good opportunity to recalibrate. Rolling thunder into the flatliner.
European uppercut.
Clearly waiting for that. Ooh, elbow strike. Lining up. He avoids the damage.
Saw that one coming. And here we go.
Oh, look into the arm bar.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the arm bar.
Oh, is he going to tap out? He may.
He is barely hanging on.
Looking for a way out anyway. That'll do it.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. He's got him scouted. Time is ticking with the bulk of it.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. And the score is all tied up. Who is going to break out and get ahead here? WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh! Grayson a step ahead there. Followed by the flatliner. Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Oh, forearm smash.
Able to elude it.
Can we get a timeout, please? He's asking nicely.
There's no timeouts allowed.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
He knows how to avoid contact. Able to get out of the way.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Grayson Waller rolling thunder stunner.
The title might change hands.
2. And he gets the fall late in the match.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash. Oh. Avoiding contact.
The mark.
Retaliation from Grayson.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Quick exchange of counters there. DDT!
Fight. More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Cross up. And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed top.
Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom!
This superstar is something else.
The challenger's hope.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, is he going to tap out? If he does.
And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
Basement drop kick. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
I'll tell you what, that 2 falls difference is looming like a storm cloud.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Perched up top.
Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
Oh, man.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, kick connects.
Up high.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Oh!
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
That should do it right there. And that's a fall for the champion. Quick thinking pays off.
Grayson Waller setting up his opponent, headed to the outside.
The Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Gonna see a new champ.
2. He scores a fall there.
He saw.
And here we go.
Looking to the arm bar.
And here we go. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Sent into the corner. Sliding German. High risk.
Throwing him to their feet with an elbow drop. Cover. 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, ooh, sharp kick. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Saw that one coming.
And he finds an answer for Waller. Harlem side kick. And there's the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Shaking off the effects of this matchup to mount some offense.
If you're Waller, you've got to be looking to deliver the knockout soon. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Float over.
Into it. Float over. Nice. DDT.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Ooh. Grayson.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
This could do it. The challenger scores a late fall. something that can further crumble Grayson.
No doubt about it. It is do or die for Waller at this point.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
I think he's a...
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Authority. He's one step ahead there.
Oh, man. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Getting him into the corner.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. There it is. The challenger scores a fall. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Considering the clock and the score differential.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar.
Uh-oh. Yes, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard. Little thunder roll.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with...
Oh, man. Knee to the gut.
And Waller has taken a tremendous amount of lumps tonight.
This match continues to take its toll on Waller. He knew that.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look into the...
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Oh, God.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look.
And the champ retains.
Iron Man matches are a test of wills and stamina, and this one was no exception. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Dusty Walker.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounds like he had money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
the king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that.
This version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
Here comes the Rebel Heart
And his
of
partner,
WWE.
representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny wrestling, perhaps the most beloved competitor in NXT history.
Yeah, but Johnny Gargano has also made an immediate impact in the WWE and has an even brighter future than ever.
Something special happens whenever he's in the ring.
Well, he's ready to make magic once again for the WWE Universe.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
When what's next is a return to NXT, it's your WWE Universal Champion.
And from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
It's never clear whether the Dark Horse is here on NXT because of respect for the brand or because he thinks he's somehow doing the brand a favor.
I think his opponents tonight have the same exact question.
It's about time to ring the bell for the... As this cross-brand clash begins, the true prize on the line isn't a title, but the reputation of NXT itself.
For some of these superstars, their brand is like their family, and you can't let someone disrespect family.
Yeah, people are always going to defend something fiercely when it's all they've got going for them.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Fails to connect.
on the springboard. Ooh, that might have just broken something. Into the pin attempt. No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Timely counter by Zayn.
Ooh, well measured.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Able to counter.
That's the leg trap.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
To the arm.
Blue Thunder Bomb. That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
How? Into the corner.
Hoover kick. It is over. Can Nakamura come back from that?
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Guys, he put him away.
That's a pretty big win. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Sami Zayn and Dusty Walker.
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end. Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Johnny Wrestling has arrived.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny
Gargano has a never-say-die type of attitude, and that rebel heart is always beating.
Well, you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try.
Galloping into history, defying all odds, it's the Dark Horse.
And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
Johnny Gargano and the WWE Universal Champion square off in a non-title steel cage match.
Gargano has accused the champion of coming to...
The cover, shoulders down. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
And he's able to reverse.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, ouch. He eludes the contact.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Dropping the knee. Double axe handle.
Face wash.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that. Oh, Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Oh my gosh! And Gargano saw that coming.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. Brace for this impact!
Like a guillotine.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Will there be an escape for Gargano here? Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh! And now he's on the downside.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this.
No way!
Oh, an air bar from up high. Two. And that'll about do it, folks. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Dusty Walker.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory.
Will you listen to the ovation from these ham and eggers? How can they love this guy so much?
Things just did not work out well for Johnny Gargano here tonight.
Unfortunately for Johnny Wrestling, there was a point where he was ripe for the picking, and he got picked.
I just got a new 24-70 f2.8 lens, so obviously I'm pretty fired up. I can't wait to try it out. Maybe you can help. Noam Dar says since he's still basically on Scotland time, he can come in one morning so I can shoot a match. If I can find him an opponent. I know it'd be early, but feel like getting in a morning workout?
That's rope right there!
Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
What do we got? Tie one hand behind my back? Iron Man? Dominic on a pole match?
Huh?
Before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title?
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is must-see.
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his devastating curveball.
Hi. Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting. All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
The following contest is a King of the Ring quarterfinals match. That is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Someone's about to be taught a grappling lesson.
A painful one, no doubt. This is a man who certainly is never shy about torturing his opponents. Drew Gulak well-versed in every submission hold in the book. And from what I hear, every one of them hurts.
Yeah, the lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak. And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this.
Any sort of tournament is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. But our WWE Universal Champion will have the added pressure of defending his title at every cover.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet. Jeez. What a punch.
Double axe handle smash.
Knee drop connects. Big double axe handle.
That shot on Gulak did not miss.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Back into the ring.
Haymaker after haymaker.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Powers throw after two.
He thought he had it.
Oof. And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover.
No doubt this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak. Gulak is now starting to bleed.
He skirts around it.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
And here we go.
Oh, look at...
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory.
Will you listen to the ovation from these ham and eggers? How can they love this guy so much?
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Impressive tournament win/title defense. You must be very proud of yourself.
I respond with insult, you make snarky remark, I reply with a reference you don't understand, you are totally confused but play along, and then finally get to the point. That about cover how this usually goes?
I mean, I guess.
In wrestling, we call that a cutoff. Say your thing.
Your opponent for next week's King of the Ring second round, he'll be unable to compete. Fortunately, Drew McIntyre is available.
So, I'm only fighting guys named Drew?
What? Oh, that's not the point. The point is that McIntyre is only available tonight. So in our main event...
I'll compete for the second time against fresh Drew number 2. The title will be on the line, and Miz has champagne on ice for if I lose.
Yes.
It's gonna be a dry celebration, Troy. Anything else you want me to tell you you're gonna say?
No.
Good. At some point, you'll realize you backed the wrong horse in Miz.
The following contest is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Men is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron?
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 253 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE Universe knows all about the history, the lineage, everything that goes into the importance of this match.
We're all scrambling to figure out what's going on as the champ takes on his second opponent of the night. And not the opponent he's expecting. It seems the path to world glory is filled with thrilling surprises.
I can't say I respect The Miz as a GM or human being, but I do respect the guts it takes to lean so heavily on the scales to do this. The audacity is impressive.
We'll see if the Dark Horse can match that audacity with...
On the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turn. Watch out! Oh, and he doesn't connect. Float over into a DDT.
Fight.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Placed into the corner. Knife edge chop. Whack. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. This is going to be nasty. Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner. Drops the knee.
And landing with the double axe handle. He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Boom! A lot of momentum now on his side.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Clothesline. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Defiant kick out from the champion.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Irish whip out of the turnbuckle, reversed, walking the rope, spectacular athleticism, and the clothesline on the money.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
And
the champ's shoulders are down. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Boom! Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh. Staved off that attack.
Oh, strong impact.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this. He's risking. Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. It escapes.
Shifts it back onto him.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
Wards off the pin at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Oh, he got him. Is he going to...
Wait a minute, setting in.
And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the champ stands tall once again.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Dusty Walker.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena. What a title defense for him.